What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We've got a 6-game series with the Las Vegas Aviators coming to town. Let's see what we can do here. As bottom of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in with no score and a .336 batting average. Somehow, that is second on the team. And right away, a dynamic challenge. Let's try to record the hit after taking the first pitch and get those program stars, because we definitely need those. Medina is on the mound for Las Vegas. He hits 98 with the 4-seamer, 98 on the 2-seamer as well, 90 on his circle change. Wow. All right, first pitch of the at-bat from him. Below the knees on the inside corner with a slider, and it is a 1-0 count. I got a .421 batting average over my last 4 games, so that's impressive. 2-seamer off the outside corner, called a strike, so the count moves to 1-1. I'd have to question that from the home plate umpire. Swing and a miss at the slider below the knees makes for a 1-2 count. And a 2-strike pitch from Medina. Outside with the 12-6 curve, evens up the count at 2-2. 5th pitch of the at-bat now. Just missed the inside corner with a slider, and the count is now full. We're looking at a payoff pitch here in the bottom of the first. First base for free with that 2-seamer. Alrighty, I don't think a single pitch hit the zone in that at-bat, but I swung at one and the other one was called a strike, so intriguing. Top of the third, we come back. Aviators are on top 1-0. Runner on first and 2 away for Perez, who's 0 for 1 on the day, but he has a 2-2 count. Let's see what happens with the pitch from Mena. It's a bunt down the third base line. Oh, perfectly hit, too. Oh, but we got him at first. Okay, cool. I didn't think we were going to get him. So bunt for a hit does not work there, and we're moving on to the bottom of the third with a 1-0 score. And bottom of the third, runners on first and second, 2 away. I'm standing in. .336 to batting average after walking in my first at-bat. Medina is still on the mound for Las Vegas, and yeah, not a single pitch in the zone in the first at-bat, but that one was in the zone. And out to right center field it goes. That's going to be an RBI double. You betcha. 2-1 the score now as both runners score on that double. And yeah, that right there is a thing of beauty. A little bit of clutch, a little bit of RBI action there. Bottom of the 6th, the Aviators are now back on top. 4-2 the score. 1 out, nobody on for me here as I'm standing in for the 3rd time today. And the first pitch of this at-bat from Medina is a lazy fly ball out to right field. Easy play for the right fielder there, and that is out number 2 in the bottom of the 6th. We come back bottom of the 8th, still a 4-2 ball game. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what I can do against Perez, who's on the mound for the Aviators now, out of the bullpen. He does have a 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 94 on the sinker, but that's all he's got that's quick. And a slider there just below the knees on the inside corner. Got a piece and fouled it away. The count is now 0-1. Second pitch of the at-bat. Oh, 4-seamer there sent out to center field. That's going to get caught. Isn't it? Okay, yeah. I thought, wait, is it going to clear the wall? But no, it's caught right up against the wall there. So close, and yet so far. You can see I'm not happy about that on the base paths. Oh, that would have been a good one to tie up the game. But the Aviators end up taking the win. 5-2 the final score here in game number 1. We're going to move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, we come in on game number 2. Salinas on the mound for the Aviators. He hits 97 with his 4-seamer, 94 on the 2-seamer, nothing else quick. There's a runner on first and 1 away. The first pitch from him is a curveball drilled into deep center field. And it's going to be a warning track shot again. Oh, that hurts. 102 off the bat, still not enough to get it over the fence out there. I think the rain is starting to affect the baseball some. Bottom of the third, the Aces are up 2-0 now. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. Nobody out, nobody on. Dynamic challenge, and we're going to go for that drawing of the walk. We want those program stars. So, first pitch of the at-bat from Salinas. Oh, I swung at a slider off the plate away. Why did I do that? Oh, and won the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer off the inside corner. Should be 2-0, but it's 0-2 instead. This is going to make drawing a walk a lot more difficult. And we end up hitting one right up the middle, so it's a base hit, which is cool, but I want those program stars. So, yeah, failed on the dynamic challenge. Oh, well. Bottom of the fifth, it's a 2-0 ball game still. Aces in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day with nobody out and nobody on. Let's see what I can do against Salinas in this at-bat. Late swing on a four-seamer right down the middle, and it's sent into the crowd. Oh, and won the count. Second pitch. Gets the call. Four-seamer on the outside third, and it is an 0-2 count in a hurry. There's one right down the middle again. Two-seamer this time out to deep center field. Is this one going to clear the wall? No, he takes it right off the top of the wall there. Did you see that? Where's the replay, man? So close to the long balls in this game here. Bottom of the seventh, a 3-0 score with the Aces in the lead. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day. Jimenez is now on the mound for Las Vegas. He hits 95 on his four-seamer, 95 on the cutter, only 84 on the slider. And we have a wicked case of fog here. I cannot see those baseballs coming in at all. Good swing timing, but no contact made on the four-seamer just above the zone. And a swing and a miss at the four-seamer off the inside corner, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. Apparently the Cracker Jack is not doing me any favors. Slider way outside. Easy take there. 1-2 the count. So weird. I can see the outline of the pitcher. But that's about it. Swing and a miss at a four-seamer at the top of the zone. And it's a 4-pitch strikeout for me. And back to the dugout I go. Aces do take the win here in game number 2. 4-0 the final score. So we're going to move on to game number 3. Series is tied at 1 game apiece. And here we are. No rain in the forecast today, hopefully. None falling at the moment. And I'm standing in bottom of the first, trailing 1-0 here. Holman on the mound for Las Vegas. He hits 97 on the four-seamer. And that's all he's got that's quick. His splitter is only 88. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent foul down the right field line. It's an 0-1 count here with 2 away and nobody on. Second pitch. Perfect shot to right center field there. That one's not coming back. Going to take that off the scoreboard? Nope, next to the scoreboard. We'll take that. Home run number 4 on the season. 448 feet. That's a pretty good one for me. So, we're going to move on here. Top of the second, 1-1 ball game here. And Rodriguez is at the plate for Las Vegas. Got a whopping 0.96 batting average. That is horrible. His on base plus slugging only 315. Wow. Runner on first and 1 away for him. He's got a 1-2 count in this at bat. The windup and the pitch from Aces starter Pilkington. It's a ground ball to me at third. We'll get a scoop, throw to second, relay to first in time. 5-4-3, the double play that ends the top of the second. Gotta love going around the horn on that one. Moving on, bottom of the third. Aces are up 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. 3 for 8 on the series. I did hit that solo homer in my first at-bat here. And, oh gosh. Everything's got a program star in it, so we're going to go for record a hit after taking the first pitch. Probably not going to happen. Palouse is on the mound for Las Vegas. 93 on his four-seamer, 92 on his two-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, taken all the way. Gets the call with a four-seamer on the inside corner. That location could have gone either way. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, fouled off a changeup just below the knees, way out in front of it. Somehow got a piece of it. So the count moves to 0-2. The 2-strike pitch. Ooh, four-seamer on the outside corner. Got a piece and fouled that one off as well. Count remains 0-2. Four-seamer off the inside corner, runs the count to 1-2. Let's see what we get with pitch number 5 here. Another one inside, 2-2 the count after watching a pair of inside four-seamers. The 2-2 pitch from Palouse. Right down the middle, and that's out to left center field. Come on, baby, get up, get up. That's not coming back. That is off the San Diego sign out there. Wow, 435 feet on that one. Second home run of the game, 5th of my time in AAA. Holy mackerel, did that thing take off. We'll watch a replay on that just for grins. Yeah, that's a thing of beauty. 106.9 off the bat. All right. We'll take it. 4-2 the score now. We come back top of the 5th. Ace is in the lead. Runners on first and second and 1 away for Butler, who's 1 for 2 on the day for Las Vegas. He hit a 2-run dinger in the first, so there's been a lot of long balls here. He has the only RBIs for Las Vegas. I've got a pair of them for the Aces so far. 2-2 pitch on the way from Pilkington. We'll see if we can turn a double play here to get out of the inning. Oh, yeah, we'll get that. Throw to second, relay to first. 5-4-3 double play as we go around the horn yet again here. That's a thing of beauty if I do say so myself. Bottom of the 5th. I'm at the plate, 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of dingers. Let's see what I can do here. Batting average is up to a .345 here in AAA. Another dynamic challenge, but nothing with program stars. Come on, man. Let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and record a hit. Nobody out, nobody on. Palouse still on the mound for Las Vegas here. First pitch of the at-bat. Not going to be a hit. It was in the zone, but shortstop picks it up, throws across. 6-3 the putout. That finally gets me out in this one. 5-4 the score here as we come back, and they're showing off some of the home runs I've hit today. There's the first one, out to right center. The second one, out to left center. Off the Studio San Diego sign. And here we are. 2 outs, nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th. Weisenberger on the mound for the Aviators. And first pitch, Hacken. Diving stop of the shortstop. Pops up, throws to first to get me. And the Cracker Jack did him a favor, that's for sure. Alrighty. Let's move on here. And the Aviators take the win. 6-5 the final score. And they take a 2-1 series lead here. Oof. 2 home runs, not enough to make it happen there. 2 for 4 Dave for me at the plate. 4 for 11 on the series so far. But we're going to move on to game number 4 and see what we can do in this one. Hopefully we can avoid the rain because I hate when it gets foggy. Oh yeah, no rain here, boys and girls. Bright sunshiny day. And Ginn is on the mound for Las Vegas. He has a 95-mile-an-hour sinker. Looks like 95 on his four-seamer as well. First pitch of the at-bat. Reaching up for a slider off the plate away at the knees. 0-1 the count for me. I do have a runner on second, only 1 out. And the next pitch is a slider well inside. And that makes for a 1-1 count. It's a little hard to pick up the ball here with the sunlight hitting the batter's eye out there in center field. The 1-1 pitch, right down the middle, late swing on the four-seamer and fouled it away. 1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch from Ginn. Come on, big guy. Lazy fly ball into short center field. That's going to get caught. No chance of advancing the runner as that was nowhere near deep enough. And that's just a fly ball out for me. F8 for those of you keeping track at home. Top of the 4th, we come back to it. The Aviators are up 2-0. There's 2 outs and nobody on for Masterman. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 3 for 12 on the series. So not doing horrible, but not doing great either. He's got a 1-1 count on this at-bat against Thomas. And he rips one into left field. I don't know why they had me come in to try to field that. But the play is made by the left fielder, and that's all she wrote for that half of the inning. We're moving on to the bottom of the 4th, where I'm going to be leading off. And here we go. Nobody out, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th. 0 for 1 day at the plate for me. Ginn still on the mound for Las Vegas. And the first pitch of the at-bat. Got me reaching for a sinker below the knees. Got a piece, fouled it away. 0-1 the count. I do have a 9-game hit streak going on, so that's pretty impressive. And the next pitch is a curveball below the knees. Good swing timing, but bad contact. And it's an 0-2 count in a hurry here. The 2-strike pitch is a sinker off the outside corner taken for a ball. 1-2 the count. I figure I might want to make him work for it a little bit here, right? And a chopper to short on the fourth pitch of the at-bat. Not going to work out for me. 6-3 put out. And that is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 4th. Bottom of the 6th, we come back. Las Vegas in the lead 2-0. 1 out, nobody on for me as I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Jimenez is on the mound for the Aviators now. He hits 95 with his four-seamer, 95 on the cutter, only 84 on the slider. First pitch is that slider on the inside corner. Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count. And I had good swing timing and everything on that. Out in front of a slider right down the middle of the zone, and it's an 0-2 count as it goes foul down the left field line. The 2-strike pitch, not going to offer it the slider off the plate away. Can't blame him for throwing it there, but the count moves to 1-2 as no swing. Next pitch is a four-seamer inside. That evens up the count at 2-2. We really are looking for that base hit here to keep the hit streak going. Ooh, there's a good one down the left field line just past the diving third baseman. We'll hold up at first because man on is better than none. So I'm standing on first with only 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. 10-game hit streak now has been attained. And top of the 7th, still a 2-0 ball game with Las Vegas in the lead. 1 out and nobody on for Perez, who's 0 for 2 on the day. And only has a 164 batting average here in AAA. He's got a 1-1 count in this at-bat against the Aces reliever Hughes. So we'll see what he can do with that. A little chopper to me. We'll pick it up, throw to first. Man, he is a slow roller down the line, isn't he? There's out number 2 as he had no chance of beating that one out. Top of the 8th, we're back out in the field again with Allen at the plate for the Aviators. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Has a 1-1 count in this at-bat with 1 out and nobody on. We'll see what the Aces pitcher has got up his sleeve today. It's a bunt down the third base line. Oh, baby, I don't think we're going to get it. Picked it up and threw it, but not in time. He beats it out. Bunt for a hit is successful. Bottom of the 8th, we come back to it. I'm standing in for the 4th time today. 1 for 3 day at the plate so far. Moreno is now on the mound for the Aviators in relief. He hits 99 with his four-seamer, 98 on the two-seamer. Was that 96? I think it's 96. 88 on the slider. The first pitch is a four-seamer below the knees, called a strike. 0-1 the count. Man, there are some really sketchy balls and strikes being called here. The 0-1 pitch from Moreno. And I pop up a four-seamer on the inside corner. Catcher's going to make the play just on the first base side of home plate. And that is out number 1 here in the bottom of the 8th. It's going to be all she wrote for this game as the Aviators win it 2-0. They did so on only 5 hits. Holy cow. Well, let's move on to the next game. See if we can keep the old hit streak rocking on here. All right, bottom of the 1st, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in against Boyle. He hits 100 on the four-seamer. Wow, 95 on the cutter, 90 on his slider, 84 on the curveball. First pitch from him. Oh, he hung the curveball, and I didn't even swing. 0-1 the count as that curveball was literally right dead center of the zone. The 0-1 pitch. A slider below the knees, swing at that one, fouled it away. 0-2 the count. Wow, it's going from bad to worse in this at-bat. The 2-strike pitch. Slider below the knees on the outside corner. 1-2 the count after not offering it that one. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat from Boyle. Holy cow, that's a heater. 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer off the outside corner. Evens up the count at 2-2. There's a little dribbler to the shortstop. It's going to be a 1-2-3 top, or 1-2-3 bottom of the 1st. As the 6-3 putout gets me. And yeah, we're moving on to the second. Still no score. Bottom of the fourth, the Aviators are on the board. It's a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day. 5 for 16 on the series, though. Nobody out, nobody on. Boyle's still on the mound for Las Vegas. And the first pitch from him is a heater right down the middle. Late swing, fouled away. 0-1 the count. I could not catch up to that 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Second pitch, out in front of a slider, and that goes foul down the third baseline. And the count is now 0-2 in a hurry. What do you want to bet? Curveball low and away? Curveball off the outside corner, so it wasn't very low, but it was away. 1-2 the count after not offering it that one. Pitch number 4 of the at-bat. Below the knees on the inside corner with a four-seamer, and it's a 2-2 count. He is flirting with triple digits here. That is the second 99-mile-an-hour four-seamer I've seen in this at-bat. That one there is only 98 miles an hour at the top of the zone on the outer third, and we fouled it off to maintain a 2-2 count. Oh, and I swung at one of my eyes. Way too late of swing there. That was not a curveball. So that swing and a miss makes a strikeout for me. I now have as many strikeouts as I do home runs in this series. We come back bottom of the fifth. Aces are up 2-1. Runner on first, 2 away. Boyle's still on the mound. And the first pitch of this at-bat is a cutter on the inner third just above the knees. Swung on, got a piece, fouled it away. And it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch from him. Ripper right past the third baseman into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Let's say that hit streak has gone to 11 games now. Going to get a little spinal tap action there. Goes all the way to 11. And we come back bottom of the seventh. It's a 5-2 ball game. Aces in the lead. Nobody out, nobody on. Natoli is on the mound for Las Vegas now. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat is a four-seamer into right field. A little bit of a trot for the right fielder, but he makes the play. Call that one an F9 for the scorecard if you're keeping track at home. And the Aces hold on to win. 5-4 the final score there. But the Aviators lead the series 3-2. Let's move on to the sixth and final game of this 6-game series. See if we can split it 3-3. And definitely be an improvement over what our record is so far this season. All right, bottom of the first, runners on first and second, nobody out. Medina on the mound for Las Vegas. He still has a 98-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 98 on the two-seamer as well. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss at the slider below the knees on the outer third, and it's an 0-1 count. Got to remember, you can't be a hero if you're swinging at things outside the zone, right? Next pitch is a slider way out there into the left-handed batter's box. 1-1 the count after not offering it that one. The third pitch of the at-bat. Lofted into left field. And it gets down for a base hit. How about that? Throw comes into third, but not in. No, it went all the way to the plate. Took him a little bit to pick it up, so the bases are loaded now with nobody out. And the hit streak is now sitting at 12 games. Hot diggity. I'll take that. All right, bottom of the third. It's a 3-1 ball game. Aces in the lead. I am 1 for 1 with that single I just hit. Nobody out, nobody on here in the third, and we get a dynamic challenge. Contact swing for a hit is what we're going to try because we want those program stars. First pitch of the at-bat from Medina. Swing and a miss. 12-6 curve below the knees on the outside corner. 0-1 the count. I was way out in front of that, too. Slider finds the inside corner at the knees, and it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. I swung at the one I shouldn't have and didn't swing at one in the zone. So the 2-strike pitch is a 12-6 curve that we somehow got a piece of and fouled it away. The count moves, well, stays at 0-2. Fourth pitch of the at-bat from Medina. And it's a four-seamer above the zone, swung on, fouled away. And we're going to do the 0-2 pitch yet again here. Swing and a miss, the four-seamer above the zone, and he blew it right by me. There's another strikeout for my season total. We come back bottom of the fourth. It's a 4-1 ball game. Aces in the lead. Runners on first and second. One out. Medina somehow still on the mound for Las Vegas. And the first pitch from him in this at-bat is swung out and missed. The four-seamer above the zone. And that is not great. I'm hitting .429 with runners in scoring position this season in AAA. Hot darn. That's a good one. The 0-1 pitch. Four-seamer above the knees on the outer third. Called a strike. 0-2 the count. Oh boy. Chopper to second. That's going to be a double play. 4, 6, and 3. There you go. Fourth inning has come to a close after grounding into that double play. We don't need to see the replay of that. Let's come back bottom of the sixth. It's a 7-6 ball game. Aces holding a one-run lead at this point. Jimenez on the mound for the Aviators with nobody on and one away. Let's see if I can hit Jimenez's 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer or cutter. Slider tops out at 84. Four-seamer above the zone, called a strike. Are you kidding me, dude? This home plate umpire needs to get his glasses checked. Check swing on the slider in the zone. Why did the game do this to me? I was way out in front of it, but come on. And swing and a miss at the slider low and away. I have to swing at everything with this home plate umpire, at least in that at-bat. There was no chance of me getting a ball, apparently. We come back top of the seventh, still a 7-6 ball game. Nobody out, nobody on. Ironman at the plate for the Aviators. He's 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of doubles and RBIs, and he's got a run scored, but he's 4 for 15 on the series so far. So let's see what we get here from him. A 1-1 pitch from Grams. It's bunted down the third base line. We might be able to get him. Throw is in time. Bunt for a hit. Almost worked, but not quite. A bang-bang play there at first, and we get the out. We come back bottom of the eighth. It is tied at 7 runs apiece. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Runner on first, 1 away. Moreno still on the mound for the Aviators. He hits 96 on the two-seamer, 99 on the four-seamer. Slider at 88. First pitch. Fouled down the right field line and out of play. It's going to be an 0-1 count as I was late on that four-seamer. The 0-1 pitch got me reaching for the slider away. 0-2 the count. That's not helping the old plate vision out any, is it? The 0-2 pitch now from Moreno. Ripped right into the second baseman's glove. Another 4-6-3 double play for me at the plate. That is unfortunate, but that's the game of baseball for you. And the game is over. The Aviators take the win in game number 6, 9-7 the final score, and they win the series 4-2. So yeah, at least we got the 12-game hit streak intact here. But that's going to be the end of the series. Also going to be the end of this episode for those of you still hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. We will see you in the next one.